What up, fam? This is Insidious, and today I have a rant. I don't know if Ghost or Chief is gonna join me, but I also got my hat finally with my logo. Um, so let's see. Let me get up in the comments. Sorry, I didn't see them till now. What's up, Bogglehead? Hey, Russian, I knew you were gonna bring that up. Thank you. Thank you for the remark on my hat. It's also got Insidious streaming on the back and my insignia on the front. So I just did a YouTube video on Insidious and Ghost, and decided I want to do one up here as well. So I don't know if I actually have them. Actually, I just got to order them. They are on my website though, which is also linked into my Twitch and my YouTube. Actually, give me a second here. I can get that for you real quick. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. What I'm looking for. Yeah. There we go. That's the wrong one too. So. What the? No. There we go. All right, so whoa, that was it. It's okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna get into. What needs said, and I will get into that right now. That's the link to my merch store. So anybody wants to check that out, they can. So what needs said is, I don't know how many of you guys know who Ryan Upchurch is, or knows of Dagburn Johnny Gobble at all, but Upchurch is a guy I've followed since his career actually started, and when he was just a comedian, and I didn't realize he started into music until a couple years after, but no, not really mad. It's more of a topic, more of a discussion. See, Creek Squad, as fans are called by Ryan, is now being labeled a cult, which is funny because I consider myself Creek Squad. I'm a fan, right? I mean, that's who we are. We're fans, but for some reason, people are starting to label him as a cult because we follow the leader, which would be him. Now, how many people has been to a rock concert, country concert, and they say respect the person next to you? That's because it's their concert, it's their show. So when he says, this is what's happening in my life, your diehard fans out there will react differently. And when they do, they are diehard enough, they will go to prison for you. They will kill for you. They will fight for you. You won't have to do nothing because they're going to do it all. Yes, the media lies, definitely. But this is people on YouTube that are saying this. That's the bad thing. And upchurch has a okay, let me ask you, you in the chat, you're familiar with my way of thinking. You know how I operate. So pretend for a minute you're Ryan, you're famous, you have a lot of money. A family member, not saying who, but a family member gets into your bank account, takes, let's say, 1 million and more out, buys 3 houses, didn't tell you about it, you didn't know about it. What would your response be and how would you handle that? Because I'm going to bet you're going to react the same way he did when you found out not just 1 house, 2, but 3 houses are taken. Well, that's what I was thinking too. But if you have a lot of money in there in your bank account and the only person tied to it is your mom, hence why I said I didn't really want to say anything. But then you find out there's text messages, conversations of her making all this and admitting to hiding it all. I don't think it was the money that upset him. I think it was more along the fact that she was there. Fair enough. I see where you went with that, Ink Chick. I see where you went with that. I see where you went with that. Too funny. Touche. But would that even, if that was your mom, would it still be that way though? And that's the question I would ask myself that question, but I don't think I would ever think my mom would do that, as I'm sure he didn't. But you know, seeing, yeah, that's what I said. Nice one. You got me there. But I was just thinking of the whole thing. And then you got this guy Dagburn in the middle, who just 2 months ago was saying we need to protect Ryan, is now saying, I told y'all this was what was happening. Goes back to the original conversation him and Upchurch went back and forth on. In my mind, dude, this is bad timing, man. This is a bad time to clout chase. This is his mom, dude. His mom, bro. You want to kick a guy when he's down and you want to go to his mom? Dude, you ain't missing much. Dude, Dagburn is. There isn't no singing to Dagburn, bro. He's more of just a streamer. But hold on, I'm gonna get to you what. I'll show you the clip of Dagburn here. That he said. All right, so I'm gonna screen share this now so you guys understand. Now that I have him up. Don't own content to the video I'm about to play, so we're just going to point that out now. Yes, he is a goofy looking son of a bitch.
You guys are crazy. I ain't been reading the comments, but guys, hey. Oh, okay. You reported the Memphis guy. All right, appreciate that. I'm not just in the house, but I'm a mod. You daggone right, TOC. You are a mod. That's what you're. I respect you because you're. I've seen what you've been doing. Real recognizes real, guys. CB Shenanigans, what's up? Look here, what are you talking about? Leave them alone. They're putting all their stuff out here on the internet. What do you expect people to do? Not talk about it? Leave them alone. I ain't bothering them, bro. Bro, I got proof that they was bothering me. Church, Ryan Upchurch is going through enough. Patty told on Tamra and all that shit and everything unfolded. We don't know fucking really what's going on. You all don't know what's really fucking going on. You know what I mean?
Same as you don't either, fuckhead.
This shit's fucking crazy, man. And it's just going to get worse, y'all.
Like I said, that dude is a cachet fucking moron, man. He's a freaking asshat. Something, dude. Man, he's freaking something. And it's sad because he acts like he knows what's going on and he don't know a damn thing. You know what? I'm going to call up the Ghost. See if Ghost will come in here and join me with this. And maybe, because he wanted to do a rant night the other day. So see if we get Ghost on here. Who wants Ghost? Come on, chat. Who wants Ghost? And that's what I said. Who wants Ghost? I can see if I can get him in here. Let's give him a call. See what Ghost is doing. Who knows? Maybe we can get Hugo in here.
What's up?
Hey, doing a rant video right now. You want to join?
All right, give me a minute.
All right, see you then. Ghost is coming. Speaking of which, give me a sec, guys. This damn hot ass hoodie on. But no, as for ranting, that was my biggest rant right there is people just need to be kinder to each other and leave out of their shit. I understand they're airing it out there, but that's their way of getting it out. Oh, the chief is in the house. Shouldn't you be asleep?
Yeah.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Yeah.
It's okay. Ghost is on his way too.
It's what needs to be said.
Well, you haven't been listening?
No, I just saw that you were live.
Yeah. Well, this whole Ryan Upchurch and Dagburn thing's kind of been making me mad because Ryan Upchurch, who's a well, you know who Upchurch is. You've listened to his music with me. His mom took over so much money out of his account and bought 3 houses, dude. Yeah. And had other people move into these houses.
Hey, do you know what channel that one guy is offering bots and shit?
Well, there's only 2 on Twitch as of right now. One in yours and one in Highway 34 and one in mine. So it's either going to be Chief, Insidious, or the Highway 34. Hey, Chief, I don't know if you're reading chat or not, but you got people in here. All I'm saying is people need to be respectful to those two and let family run its course, because this is his mom and they're all talking about him snapping. Yeah, he's gonna snap. You keep talking about his mom and all that shit. Especially this one guy that, like I said, he's clout chased him for like 2 months straight, dude. I shit you not, that guy I just showed you, he has clout chased this guy for 2 months. Upchurch even showed up in his town and called him out. So yeah. No, he's trying to figure out who this is. You guys can't see this, I don't think. But there's 2 of them, and he's trying to find out where they're at. That's why he said 1 sec.
You're not streaming this on your YouTube?
No, because I already did this on my YouTube.
Oh.
I did that prior, because I actually tagged them to the one I did.
All right, give me 1 second. We'll be right back.
All right. No, he's trying to find them because he wants to remove them. But they're between my account, Ghost account, and his account. So he has access to all of ours, and he's back with his Dobby.
Yeah, it's just a bot.
Hey, Chief, look what I got.
Oh, you finally got it in after what, 6 months?
3 actually. But looking at the graphic work, I can see why it took that long.
Yeah, I can too.
I'm happy with it.
I'm waiting to get out my coat.
But my shirts are printed, but my hoodies will be embroidered like my hat.
Ah. So Ryan Upchurch's mom was stealing money from him. Is that what you were saying?
One house cost $1 million, and he's not sure how much the other ones cost. And the thing that really pissed him off is she said that he had a spending habit, and he goes, "Obviously, I don't have a spending habit. You do." But he was trying. But I don't know. He aired it out, and I guess some of his diehard fans are turning this into threatening his dad, threatening his mom, because his dad's name's on these deeds, and they got other people living in these houses. So I think they rented him out.
Right. Off topic, I do have one thing to say because I still think it's hilarious. If it actually stays legit, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna do this.
Do what?
Hold on. Because it's been in the media all damn day today.
Oh, about Brady? Yeah. I have seen that, and that's not a rant. That's a
fact. The team he was originally supposed to sign to when he first came to the NFL retired his ass.
Yeah, he said he got beat by the worst team in the NFL. Bullshit. What was our win-loss record again? Brady?
Yeah, right.
But I am happy though that our Dallas team is showing good sportsmanship to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Have you seen those comments?
Yeah, I have. And Jerry Jones confirmed that McCarthy ain't going nowhere.
Damn.
They're keeping him for next season.
Yeah. I just don't know about the new offense coordinator.
I did read that the Cowboys are trying hard to get Aaron Rodgers to make the jump.
It ain't up to him. It's up to his pocketbook.
Yeah, they're trying to trade Dak for Rodgers.
Yeah, watch Dak goes over there and dominates.
Yeah, and Rodgers comes to Dallas and sucks.
I doubt it. We got good wide receivers.
Oh yeah.
But he'll probably say the only way I go is if Randall Cobb comes back, and I'll be like, ha ha, deal. See you later, CD Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Really? You don't know who Ryan Upchurch is? Oh shit! They're gonna make me do it. I don't want to do it tonight. I can't do it. I can't. I can't play anything.
Why?
It's copyright infringement, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if they have just a lyric video or something.
Do you want me to pop up the copper warning?
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
Okay, be back in 23 seconds, folks.
All right. Holler Boys will probably be the best one to do.
Probably. So when's Gus supposed to be joining you?
He's supposed to be coming. Last I knew.
Mm-hmm. Have you told everybody about the time changes?
Not yet, because I won't know until tomorrow.
Okay. So we'll do a podcast tomorrow night when you get home then.
Sounds good to me. All right.
That way everybody knows about the time changes.
Let the band play.
Church, church, church. Church, 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 church. I am the shit. Ha! Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hey! Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hey! Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
Track from the bottom like well, what a bitch, 6 string, quick picking what's good, motherfucker. Ribbon flag, bandana, chromed out, Harley Davidson, damn motherfucker. Stay all up in the limelight, higher than a damn kite. Every sipping whiskey trying to stop you of a bar fight. On MTV with a torchlight, smoking up a blunt while I'm playing with some terror like this. I'm the barefoot rapper, everybody keeping distance from. You hear my name, you know I don't play what the fuck I'm about, where I came from. I know a lot of rednecks, know a lot of real thugs, know a lot of hillbillies, don't scraped up guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the hunters where I'm from. With a huge big bomb, no fingers, no thumb. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
All right, that kind of sums it up because I don't want to get copyright infringement tonight. But you get the point. The time changes is I took a bid to first shift. So the changes of our podcast will change if it all goes right. The ghost has arrived.
Oh, what needs to be said?
You know, they were waiting to see what kind of American flag shirt you were going to have on today.
Okay.
Highly
No, they were.
disappointed.
They're highly disappointed.
Are we going to talk about what we were talking about?
See, right there.
What were we talking about?
We were. No, it'll be still in the afternoon, in the evening. It just, I'll be
You don't
working.
know. You don't know what we were talking about?
No, I was answering chat. I want to see the prayer shirt.
You gonna answer me, Insidious, or
Oh, we
what?
were talking about
You need to let him be able to answer chat, not rush him right away.
well, we're talking about upchurch and this Johnny Gobble guy that keeps trying to get clout off of him with his family drama, and it's something that I wouldn't want to be into myself, but I almost just felt like it needed to be said.
How about give like a recap what the heck you're talking about?
All right, you know what? The best thing for me to do at this point, so you all can be filled in.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get there. Hold on, give me a sec.
That's all good. I didn't know he was even podcasting tonight. He never said anything.
No, this was just something that came out. I was on my way home, and I felt like I had.
Yeah, he just messaged me like 2 minutes ago asking me to join him.
This is something I don't usually do, guys, and this is a topic I don't get into is other people's lives. It's just something I don't like to do, especially when they're famous. All right, so this was going to clarify everything you both need to know.
All right. Everybody wants to be like, "Oh man, what's wrong with you, bro? You know what's going on?" Yeah, let me let you in on a little stuff in my life. This big, huge house right here. Did you know that I bought this house and did not know about it? This house was bought 8 days after my sold-out show to Municipal with my money. Do you know how much this house was? $500,000 was taken out of my account by a family member. This house was hidden from me.
She quick signed it over to me to try to keep it out of her name so he wouldn't know about it.
Yeah. And you did have at least knowledge that she was keeping this stuff away from Ryan.
Yeah, she told me not to tell him about it. Okay. And that's why she signed it over to me to keep it out of her name.
This house for you guys? Yeah. We didn't know it was your money, brother. We didn't know nothing about it.
Bought with my money. I was told I was broke and low on money and need to be better. Do you have a problem? Are you on drugs? Well, this piece of paper that says I own this house I just found out about. What is that about? I mean, my own mom? Really? No, you're not my mom. You're nothing to me. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to talk to you. I want nothing to do with you ever again. You're Patty. And you're also a piece of shit. How you gonna sit here and watch me bust my for the past 7 years to provide for you and my family? Our family, my brothers. And steal from me and hide it from me? I had to read a strand of text messages earlier, y'all. That was my mom texting somebody else. Being like, hey, can you pick me up and take me to the bank so I can hurry up and get this money out before they spend it? Before I spend my own money? What? I let my mom and my brothers live with me. I ended up buying them houses. Mom, you lived with me. I bought you a house of yours. And then what? And then I go do the show at the Municipal. One of the best nights of my life. You sang on stage with me, dude. The song is called Fallin'. And it's about picking up people in time of need, not stealing from them. How you gonna sit here and tell me, oh, well, you have a spending problem? No, you do. How you gonna buy two $500,000 houses and not tell me? You are so fake. You're so fake. This is why none of y'all would hang out with me lately. This is why things have been the way they've been. I don't ever ask for nothing. I asked to have bonfires with people. My family. I just want to sit around a fire and talk. This is why y'all haven't talked to me in so long. Y'all been out fake balling, buying $500,000 houses with money I've busted my for, and then turn around and tell me that I need to slow down on spending when I'm literally buying chocolate milk and dip. You've sat there and you've watched me be an independent artist, which means I have to work harder. Not only that, I started out as a country dude who raps. That's even harder. Then when you're good at it, then everybody wants to attack you for being good at it. You've seen that too. You've seen people lose court cases with me and take up so much time and so much of my money, and me not never make the money back just for.
This mistake is costing Amazon Prime shoppers big. Are you still using Prime? Because at this point, it's.
I'm gonna pause that there for a minute. You all see where it's going.
Yeah. Okay. We get it now. Wow.
But you got this guy that's been clout chasing him for ever, trying now to side with his mom and say that Creek Squad is out to attack her and everything else. Creek Squad is what he calls his fans. Now, for anyone that has been around country music, any type of form of music, there are diehard people, like I said, that will kill for them. So when they see their, what you would call their idol in distress, their first reaction is, I'm going to take this person out for him. Yep, and you can't forget the chocolate milk. Night, Chief. Go to sleep. Should have already been there.
Why do parents do this to their kids,
Well, as when you grow up, and you'd have to hear his story to really understand all of it. That when he first started this, they had a broken septic tank. Their bathroom had a hole in the floor that you had to step over just to use the toilet. They lived in a ran down trailer over in Cheatham County, Tennessee. And when he first started making, hits and making money, the first thing he did was bought them all a house. Yeah. Hey, Chief, just so you know, I didn't say that.
What? Can I have a snack?
It's okay. I've been over here munching down on my Burger King French fries through most of this podcast here.
Nice. That does sound good, by the way. Nice bird.
I haven't touched my chicken sandwich yet, but eventually. With my bacon, of course. Anyways, back to what I was saying was he started from nothing, took them from a broken home to a nice house that they call Ghost Ranch. And That's where he said, I brought you in with me to get out of the situation we were in. I made our lives better. And now you're going to do this to me. Chief, go to bed. You're very sleepy. You know how you can tell? Typing shit up like that. But no, that's my rant is this is something that is personal. This is his mom, man. And that's somewhere nobody should go.
If you wanted something, you just always ask.
I
You
think
don't need
that's
to take it.
I think that's where he was trying to come from. Why didn't you come to me? Why did you hide it?
Why'd you steal it?
Yeah. And that's what pissed him off. But they also say when you're famous, it comes out who your real friends are, and also come out who your real family is. So far, he has deleted all of his family out. His mom and his mom was the last. And
Dude, do you know? Here's the thing, and here's the sad thing about it: popularity, not popularity. If there are supposed to be in a normal upbringing, there's supposed to be two people in this world that when you come in, you could always count on. You can commit murder, you can count on them.
Yeah, but
And
I
when
the accent there, Andy, too.
Huh? And when when you no longer can, and the mother is supposed to be even more because she has supposed to have that maternal instinct to always look after you. When you feel you have to cut your own mother out of your life, I can't see myself ever doing that.
I was saying. That's what I was trying to say. Is you got this guy right now in the middle of this shit. It's not where he wants to be.
No.
Because right now they're both just trying to get what's off their chest without physically talking to each other. But eventually there's going to come a time where they're going to talk.
I have one of those come to Jesus meetings, how I put it.
So there's going to be a time, like I said, they're going to talk and they're going to work this out. And that dude's going to look stupid saying all this shit. But the bigger point is he is hurting. Because this is hurting him deep down. It's his mom.
Why is he going to look stupid?
I'm talking about the other dude. The dude running his mouth.
Oh, okay.
So okay, that I agree with. But to an extent, though, like I said, this is all going to blow over. It's just going to take time. Their blood. This isn't a feud.
I'm going to add to what Chief just said. You know what? At the end of the day, should money be more important to you than your family?
I don't think it was about the money.
Well, I know that. It's about the trust. It's about the trust.
It was the fact she didn't tell me. She hid it from me.
Right.
It's almost like your wife was to do something without telling you. To him, if she really cared about, I think in his mind, if my mom really cared enough about my feelings, why didn't she come to me?
I get it. It's a horrible situation, and it's
like I said, it's but she said she wasn't going to talk anything about her son, but instead she goes out and instantly starts attacking his fans.
Oh.
Okay, now you don't have to attack him because now you're hitting his money more. Oh, that's right. You already took it. Now you don't need him. You don't need your son no more. And that's how I'm looking at this. She said that just yesterday, she said, I will not go out and bash my own son. So instead you go out and bash his fans. And the sad part is most of those fans are going to believe her because it's his mom. And moms know best. And I feel for that.
Yeah, Chief, I saw it. Kind of a random topic, ain't it?
No, we already had this conversation. That's why he's asking you.
Oh, well.
So go ahead, answer him.
What? I'm not allowed to have your opinion?
I already had my opinion. It's fucking hilarious.
Well,
but for Brady to come out and say he got beat by the worst team in the NFL. What was Dallas's win-loss record again when they faced you there, Mr. Brady? You didn't get beat by the Bears, bud. You got beat by the Dallas Cowboys. And not only did you get beat, you got annihilated.
Which I predicted, if I recall.
Yeah. You did.
Because I mean, if I recall, when the wild card came around, I was the only one.
Yeah, but where was that Dak at in the last 3 games? The last game against the 49ers that the Bengals went out and destroyed.
The Bengals? You mean the Eagles?
I mean, yeah, the Eagles.
Well, if you guys checked what I sent you guys in the football chat, I think it's real because he just got offered more money to start doing what Tony Romo's doing. Yeah. So here's the thing. The Bucs said if they re-signed him, they were going to pay him
less money.
I'm trying to. No. I wrote it down. I'm trying to see exactly what the amount was.
Chief. No.
It was. Yeah,
you're
it's like,
right. It would be him, but not the way you're thinking.
Okay. It says here that if he re-signed with the Tampa Bay, they were going to give him $335 million.
This one's to you.
And $335 million, but to be in the broadcasting booth, he's being offered $375 million, and that's a 10-year contract. So $375 million a year for the next 10 years, just to do what Romo's doing, be a broadcaster. Honestly,
it'd be funny if they teamed up in the cast booth.
That would be funny. But yeah, I mean, I understand him taking that instead. It's more money, and he doesn't have to worry about getting physical, and he can still be around the game he loves. So,
and who knows? He just might have saved his marriage.
Maybe. Anyway, getting on. He was, despite like him, don't like him, this, that, and other thing. The man lasted a lot longer than any quarterback ever would, and yet he's obviously not paying attention. I mean, they even said that the guy probably even had 3. Doubt it. I mean, you don't really have to be on too much of the broadcast. How much was he offered to do what he's doing? So the Bucs was offering him $330 for one more year. Other teams were offering him other things, and to be in the broadcasting booth, with like what Tony Romo's doing and announce games.
Chicken.
He was offered $375 million a year for a 10-year contract. So $375 times 10. Well, if she divorces him now, then that $375 million times 10 is his.
I got a chicken sandwich. It's actually pretty fucking good.
I've never really been a big fan of the chicken sandwiches, to be honest with you.
This is a new one.
Oh.
And they got on like a Hawaiian roll bun. Pretty good. Classic Coke, bud.
Yeah, well. We're gonna have a breakfast tonight. Making a breakfast sausage, hash browns, and some scrambled eggs tonight. Sounds good.
Don't forget pancakes.
I don't have any.
Home make them.
I don't. What part of I don't have any do you not comprehend?
Home make them.
I'll make them. I don't have the stuff to make them.
Flour, water, sugar.
Don't have any flour.
No, you can't go to Walmart either. What?
What?
Mukbang videos. What the hell's a mukbang?
Yeah, what is that?
Chief, elaborate. And why aren't you in bed yet? You said almost 30 minutes ago you were going to bed.
Bullshit. Oh. You know what? If you thought about that a few years ago when me and Chief were getting those snack craze, we probably could have done it then.
Oh, what he's talking about? Where's Hugo? He was in here.
It's serious.
Huh. She's caught up. This time looking at the tits right now. And I can't blame the guy. Trish Stratus is on your phone again?
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit. Shockingly, no. That means you're thinking about it. Where did those titties go? Where did they go? I went to take a bite. Chief, are you watching Spank Division again? Chief, we all know that's not a contest. You ate my cookie. You got a big enough kitchen there, Chief? Okay then. Okay. Do we have any other rants for tonight, considering I did make this a rant video? Because my rant was over. Huh? Chief, it's not a conspiracy theory. No, it's not. The only conspiracy is he actually going to return next season? Oh no. You reading that, Ghost? I just popped it up for you. Bogglehead, don't you dare tell me juicy melons, buddy. Don't you do it.
Hey, well, you know what? I mean, I was going to say something funny. How do you feel about the Confederate flag? Okay.
Go for it first. That's a good topic. Go ahead. You first, Ghost.
All right. I believe that in reality it's called the rebel flag. The rebel flag was designed. Now, I know when people
Rebel
say,
flag, battle
oh,
flag,
it's
however you wanna use
designed
it.
as just a slavery flag. No, what it was designed was a rebel flag when it was designed to say that we are against the what do you call it? The current
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
the
Okay.
current government fiasco. Because you didn't understand something. Back then,
Hold
in
on.
what?
I know where they're going with this. It's not the way you're thinking.
What?
The Ryan Upchurch video with the rebel Confederate flag that you're thinking of. Southerners over there, they're not just white. There is a lot of African American people over there that stand with that flag because to them it's Southern heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Southern heritage doesn't just follow the North. Oh, I know. I get you, bobblehead. I'm getting that. So that's the difference between the North and South as of current. Is Southern, they still talk about their heritage as an African American. At that point, they were slaves, but they were also fighting with them, and they are taught that.
You also need to understand something. During this time frame in American history, there were slaves in the North. You just don't hear about it because what the slaves in the North had to do was pale compared to what the slaves in the South did. In the North, they did more things like in the course of business. They would help this person stack things, do this, clean, light work compared to the ones in the South who had to work on those plantations. And yes, they were not treated well. But the South would then argue that everyone was benefiting from the use of the plantations, the sugar, the cloth, the other rum,
Cotton.
Thank you. That's what I was saying. The cotton,
Linen.
all that stuff was used in the North and sold in Europe and traded all over. So yes, they had these plantations. So, and the South felt that the Washington D.C. did not care about what they needed. And at this point, California has been discovered and stated. So, and you can imagine this, and I understand it. Since when does a little city in between Virginia and Maryland, aka Washington D.C., what do they know about what the people of Texas need? So the rebel flag was to interpret that the states should be controlled. The South originally wanted all of our 50 states not to be united. Each state for their own, and they only united in cases of war. Like, so Texas laws, Louisiana laws, Mississippi law, Florida laws. So when the Civil War did come to an end, they agreed that the slavery would be dropped. However, they also agreed that the South would get what they wanted, and there would be state laws. That's why each state now have the right to their laws. However, federal laws would trump state laws.
Not really. Not anymore.
Well, yeah, that's
I was gonna add with his is the North, as far as the North is concerned, is how we're taught here is not the same as the South. See, they're still talking about their upbringing and stuff where normal people, I can't even say normal anymore. They're not normal. Anyways, people from California, Chicago, Missouri, they see these people on TikTok and they see them with their Confederate flags. Hell no, Hitler deserved to die. You don't kill Jews. Sorry. But anyways, not a religious podcast at the moment. And we're not swinging that way. We're not doing that tonight. Nope. Anyways, back topic at hand. When they're on TikTok or Facebook and they see an African-American guy wearing a hoodie or having a flag behind him, they instantly go, you need to learn your culture. And he tells them, you need to learn your culture. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'm pro-life. So, but I'm not pro-life for evil. Nuh-uh. So, anywho, back to what I'm saying and back to your guys' question at hand is, it's pretty much each your own at this point. Chief, go to sleep. He's still in there. But I think he's scared things are going to go south again. It won't. So the thing is, when you talk about the Confederate flag or the rebel flag, or you want to call it, make you. Chief, I will tell your wife to ground you from your PlayStation. Yes, I've actually followed that. Didn't happen. Good luck. I have her on Messenger. Don't tell me good luck. She'll do it. I'll have her take your HDMI cord. Yeah, and the South America one is false. I've heard him. They say he went to Canada. That was false. Shows on her Twitter. Show her his search history.
How? Wait, what? Wait. I was reading something. How did we go from being pro-life to you saving Hitler? How'd this happen?
He'll bug the hell out of me. Oh my god, I can hear it now. Why would I do that? He'll bug the hell out of me. Chief will bug the hell out of himself with no gaming.
Insidious.
What?
How did we go from pro-life to saving Hitler?
No, he asked about it. He asked me if we would save Hitler, because he would. And Bogglehead asked him, because he said I'm pro-life, I would. And Bogglehead asked him, that's a good question. Would you kill a baby? In other words, he says he's pro-life. Does he believe in abortion?
Yeah, well, I know what pro-life is.
No, I said he wouldn't.
I only believe in
And she
three
said he
circumstances.
wouldn't.
I only believe in special circumstances. The only problem is the circumstances I believe in is only less than 3% of all abortions. My advice is let's get rid of 97% of the problems. Then we'll talk about the 3% where I agree with.
Don't make me bring up Ben Shapiro tonight, because I will.
Bring it. I love Shapiro.
I was talking to them.
Oh.
And I would not save Hitler. And matter of fact, I know I said I wouldn't, because I said no, because he killed Jews. And I said we're not going into a religious podcast tonight.
No. Bring what up?
I'm confused. Bring up
Benji?
Not Benji. What? I said Ben Shapiro. Oh, Benji. He knows who he is. Andy, are you? He's left. I thought so.
I like Shapiro. Shapiro's awesome. Kirk is
yeah, right. His sister is hot. Wow.
All right, so
pop that up, Chief. Pop that up. I am not popping that up. Now that was a good one, Boglet. That was a good one.
You.
Yeah. I'm in the bed now. Hurting a baby. Be right back. What? I thought he said he was going to bed.
All right. So, what's the question you got for me about my views on what?
No, the Chief, you didn't read that.
Yeah, I read that.
And then he says, "Be right back."
Be right back. I know he doesn't know. I know he's like Two-Face. He has to flip a coin before he decides.
Only if they're wrestlers, Andy. We love you, Chief. Just so you know. He is honestly probably the most one that you can give BS to. and him not getting mad about it. And you're on crack, go to bed. Oh. Good for him. I will support him. Oh, we're going way off the rails tonight. Oh shit.
All right, let's so what topic are we on? I don't even know anymore.
We went from Chief is by.
No, I mean what subject? I mean, someone had a question for me, and I kind of forgot what the question was.
Off the rails on the crazy train. Yep, we need Ozzy at this moment. They were going to ask you your views on abortion, I think.
Mother's life, and if there's something extremely wrong with the kid. Like if there's some defect that they won't survive.
Chief, let's go there.
So
chime back in. I want to hear what stories you have about me from high school. Go ahead. Lord. Unless you know one about Ghost I don't know about. Ghost, was that you in the elevator?
Hilarious.
Oh,
you want to hear some more stories about Chief? Okay.
I'm talking about Ghost.
Uh-huh.
And that is true. Ozzy does rule. I remember when Crazy Train came out, I had the cassette tape of it. How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know that?
How do you know?
I don't even know this story. How do you know?
Nope, but I don't want to know how it ended. What are you saying? Everyone didn't think you were gay. What? Ghost, that's on you.
I don't care. Because we all know what the truth is. You know, people can think what they want. But I know for a fact I didn't piss my pants.
He's got you there. He had a guy take off his pants to clean the piss off his body. It was gross.
What?
How did he know this stuff?
I don't know.
Chief, did he diaper Chief? Excuse me, that wasn't me. That was Mr. Oh. Lecky. Leave John out of this. Ain't my fault he got chased down by a big old lady.
That was horrible. I mean,
Wreck. Ooh.
stop! I can't breathe.
And the hits keep coming. Chief, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Oh shit! I can't. Oh man. Rant nights are my favorite nights. Next to conspiracy theory nights.
Yes, they are. Just sad I don't have any conspiracy theories as of late. Nothing good, anyways.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting ready to put my phone on silent and go to bed, and all I hear is Insidious say, "Keep it coming."
Keep it coming. Chief, it's time for you to get a 20 for a quickie.
One, I'm married and I don't got to pay for it. And two, I'm not gay like a couple of ghost buddies.
This chat is lit tonight. What the hell?
Maybe with our time changes, we won't have any weirdos in chat anymore.
I don't know. It makes it interesting. You run out of piss.
Is that why you need more people to work down there, Chief? I mean, we got your message. We need more people to work with. No.
I was actually gonna say that's why Hugo wants free pizza.
Wait a minute, but that means he knows what's on the pizza. Oh, are you sure?
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh man. Damn. Chief blocked Andy too.
Oh.
Well, someone had to do it.
Well, it's a shame. I'm gonna miss him.
I guess the Pizza Hut joke was a little too far.
I guess.
And I'm sure he will too. Ink chick, I think you're about to join them on the block list. Just saying. Yep.
Yep. Whatever happened to free speech in around here?
Well, I'm wondering if they weren't the same people because Age of Goth Girl 2 is a whole different one. Ink Girl, I don't think has ever even chimed in until after Andy got deleted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, probably.
That wasn't called out. That was just deleted. I guess you forgot to put the deleted part in there. No, he's I think it just went a little too far.
Just a little bit.
Kind of where it went with me that one night went a little too far. I don't know who that one is.
All right. Jokes. Damn.
Ellen, you're new. I've never seen you in here before. What do you mean like 1984? 1984, you did one wrong thing and it fucked it up for everybody. And everyone's still in here. Except for two. There is no juicy melons on the laptop. I've looked.
Oh shit. Hey, here's a conspiracy for you, Insidious.
Hey, I had a question.
What?
Whatever happened to that guy that said he wanted to do a collab with us? I've never seen him on since.
Hey, check this out. The New England Patriot owner, Robert Kraft, has just signed. Has just offered Tom Brady to sign on for one game and is offering an undisclosed amount of money.
Oh shit!
That
He created
way,
another YouTube that quick.
that way, that way he could quote retire as a Patriot.
That's what I heard, but that was considered to be crushed.
Oh.
No, I don't have the laptop. The FBI has the laptop, and there is no juicy fucking melons on the laptop. Because if there was, you can Google juicy melons on Hunter Biden's laptop and nothing pops up. You guys are not the first person I've had this conversation with. Trust me. There is nothing on there. I'm going to guess someone named Chief's Man Lover was blocked for 5 minutes. So I said he created another one that quick.
Hey, Insidious, check private chat.
Okay, new rule. Post it up in there so they're aware.
I can't.
No, but he can. Uh-oh. Go.
Oh shit! What the hell? There is currently a China. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be a conspiracy or just um one of these. So check this out. Apparently, there was a Chinese spy satellite that just went over the United States, and legally we should have shot it down, but our great president decided not to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know about that?
Found it today. What are they spying on? Ain't like we're making nuclear weapons. That's their buddies.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a spy balloon. Of age goth girl, I don't think they're that big.
Hey, you know this? Hey, Insidious, I got something about this rule right here. Insidious, this rule that Chief just made.
Mm.
Did he or did he not just say that people in high school thought it was gay?
I don't know. I'm asking you, age of goth girl, because you got me kind of curious. I don't think they're that big. Not big enough to be a balloon.
I know, he did. He did. I don't need to play it back. I just need to scroll up.
What? I don't think so.
Just saying. I mean, I don't. So you're not going to answer her?
Who?
You were saying something and then you stopped.
He blocked her.
So I was kind of
Oh, I was just gonna call her out and be like, I don't think you have an OnlyFans.
actually I was kind of wanting you to finish your thought, honestly.
Of what?
What you were going to say.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know, you were saying something to her, then you just stopped mid sentence.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna tell her, I don't think you have an OnlyFans. That's what I was gonna say, Chief. That's why I said I don't think he has one, and I don't think you have one. Is what I was gonna say. Otherwise, I was gonna call her out and be like, you ain't got one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
I don't have anything else, do you?
No, everyone that was contributing to the conversation, except for one, is gone. Maybe they'll join. Maybe they'll join us some other time.
Maybe. Just maybe. Kamala, Hillary, AOC, F, Mary Kill. Wait, what? AOC, we're not even gonna get started with AOC.
I killed them all.
AOC, she's fucking weird.
Let's see this. Quick question. Because I was reading an article earlier today. If someone is chasing you, would you consider that means to use force if you felt that they were chasing you to do harm to you? So I just want. You're being chased. You feel like you're in physical danger. Do you have the right? You're carrying also. Do you have the right to turn around and shoot?
Yes. In the state of Iowa, you do.
And it was, let's say it was a state that you have to flee. You have to flee.
You're fucked.
No, well, the rule on those states that you have to flee states that if you
gotta run.
Escape, if you can't escape, then you can fight.
That's the stand your ground law, which Iowa has.
No. If you no. Stand your ground law says you don't have to look to escape. If you,
I was in a similar situation years ago in Florida, because Florida does not have a stand your ground, doesn't have a self-defense law, stand your ground law, nothing. If you get hit, you take that shit. You don't swing back. You run. Try to avoid the situation. Kamala and Hillary are just stupid bitches. AOC's hot, but also stupid. And I mean that with respect. She is just stupid. She gets schooled more times than any. Hillary was caught multiple lies, including Benghazi. Kamala Harris still hasn't been to the southern border. Been over almost 3 years. Still hasn't been there. Still lying to the American people. Yep. Typical left. Moving on. And back to my story here. You have right?
What? Right. What?
I was just going to say that with the whole no self-defense law is pretty much run or try to avoid the situation. That becomes a big problem in those areas because if you swing back and you do harm the person, you will look at manslaughter easily.
Only if, but then you have to prove that you can't escape.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to let somebody hit me and get by with it. You know me better than that.
Right.
Right. Long story short, it was a fucking stupid ass mistake anyways, but it was a similar situation that I witnessed, and because yeah, it was a turn of events that shouldn't have happened. But when you look into that, Florida does not have a stand your ground law. Bogglehead, no. I don't think he's talking about the 14-year-old. Don't put you on the ban list next. Not a good idea. Then we will have 0 followers. Um, anyways, when you put yourself in that predicament all the way around, you're just set up. It's like their states are just literally messing with you at that point. It's like they want you to fuck up. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Bogglehead. Gotcha. Yes, we got it. I don't look at football coaches' daughters either, obviously. Chief does, so. But I think it really, like I said, it all depends on the state. Because if you know state laws, then you would know not to go and get into trouble or know to avoid problem. But Iowa, no. Stand your freaking ground, even against the cop.
What do you mean Iowa? No, we have stand your ground.
Iowa, on the other hand, you
Oh.
can, even against a cop.
Right. What? Some kid pulled the fire alarm at our middle school today.
Did you say at a middle school?
Ours.
That happens more than we think.
Oh, crap.
But yeah, I don't have anything else.
You got anything else?
That's what I asked you. No, I have nothing else.
No. NFL is putting up a claim to change the rule after the 49ers quarterback debacle.
Oh, I bet they are.
Apparently, they want to have a mandatory allowance of third stringer being allowed on a team during a game. Because in that game, they already were using their normal third stringer in Brock, and then he got hurt with the elbow, so then they pulled in their fourth, and then he got the concussion protocol, and then they legally didn't have a quarterback. So yeah, I think we're done.
All right, you go ahead, hit the ending.
Huh?
The ending video.